Hey guys, British Bro Gaming here, coming at you with another video, and we're back playing the Stanley Parable. Now, I tried to record a video a while back of the Stanley Parable, and for whatever reason, it just died on me. Like, my recording software must have done something, so my recording failed, and basically it just annoyed me because it hadn't done it. So it's been quite a while. Now you're gonna have to forgive me if I repeat some of the endings because I can't remember, it's that long ago. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there. But let's see if we can figure out some other endings when the game loads. Jesus, that took so long. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers
now,
were gone. What could it
what
be?
are we gonna do?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I want
simply
to
missed a
find
memo.
secrets.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I want secrets. There's definitely secrets in this game. Turn that one off. Didn't really want to, but you know, I tried to mess with it. Didn't want to do that though. Okay, cool. It's all good. Nope.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
He's so flippant, isn't he? Such a little butt. Oops. Aha! I'm stuck. I wanna go out there, please. Can I please go out here? No. Okay, cool. Hello? Hello, Steve? Steven? Where are you?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do what you say sometimes, and only sometimes.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yep.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, so you can actually go in here, but...
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
yeah,
he
I know
turned
that.
around and got back on track.
But is there, like, actually nothing here?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
Yeah,
just an empty broom closet.
Okay, I get it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I just don't think I did, though, did I? I don't think so. I don't like the whole going upstairs idea. What's this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Card?
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
1, 2, B,
All
4.
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And
okay, let's just
I'm still
go as fast as we can then.
So he imagined himself flying and began to gently
Whoa.
float above the ground. Then he
Whoa.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Wow.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
This is well
How
cool.
was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
And what was that?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah, why is there?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that
that'd be really cool.
This was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life, so he closed his eyes gently,
Ow.
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Can't do anything.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley.
Nope.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone?
How's it
hear
going,
my
Red?
voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who? Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Cool.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked
Whoa!
to her place of work.
Who's
But on
that?
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Is that me?
Though she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
me?
knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Thanks. Thanks for your help there. I'm assuming that was me. So what, was I just like wandering around the streets, but in my head I was just wandering around this place? So does that mean the rest of it was a dream? I feel like that's what it was it's trying to tell me now. Like this whole thing would have been a dream last time. Because it has to have been. Unless I fell asleep.
Someone was following Stanley.
What?
He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
What? This is weird. Jeff? Waiting input. What the heck? Input received. What? Okay. This one's kind of put me on edge now. It's making me think there's someone following me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe. No one knows what's running through Stanley's mind because he's a crazed lunatic, apparently.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend
Best
a few
room.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yep, very nice. Very, very nice room. Okay.
Yes, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? I just don't think I did though. You know, it's kind of boring.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I need a key card. Does anyone have a key card? Anyone have a key card around here? No one?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Can I go through that door?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
know, I
something
just don't believe you.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Okay.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How are you going to prove it?
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I just didn't know.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
How about this door? There's no other doors, so it must be this one.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
This one?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
Yes.
You chosen world. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, cool.
You see?
Ooh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
Cool.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley.
This
Help
is cooler.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Ooh.
There we go. A third option.
Ah.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well,
Dunno. It's magic, innit?
instinct mostly. A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Ooh.
Let's take a look.
Ah. This is nice. I like it. Worldwide leaderboard. Are these like real people or something? Oh god. Get the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9. Yep. Oh, this was me. Take years to get to the correct door. Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. I'm liking it. Cool.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Ooh.
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Cool.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Nope.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Let me boot it up.
Ooh, it's loading. Yay! What's going on? Am I going to get to play like an FPS game now or something? That'll be awesome. Oh my god, what is this?
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Okay.
It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Oh,
so
okay.
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Cool.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay, so I've been doing that for a few minutes and nothing happened, so...
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay.
Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. I can give you some feedback for that game. It took too damn long! I don't know whether there actually was even an end to that, if you just carried on doing it for literally 4 hours like you said. Because I really don't want to be doing that for any longer than 10 minutes, to be honest. I wouldn't do that for 5. I'd spent like about 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes doing that. Just to see if something would happen, but no. Nothing. Yeah!
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
Yeah!
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
The crouch is a bit
I'm
off,
making
but...
things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Ooh! Oh, wow!
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley.
Did you?
Look at it.
Cool.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Spread this
but
one
you've
block
only
for
seen
me.
it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Now, spread this one block for me, please. Just this one. Just this one block. No? Okay, fine. I'll go in. There we go.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything.
Yeah!
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, yay! Let's go! Ooh. Oh, they even got the Minecraft music. Nice.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. You brought a light?
No. I can't do anything. I can't see.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
No! No! I was getting to the zombie! I heard the zombie! Ah. What's it gonna be now? It's like Team Fortress 2 or something like that. This is a very good like line of story. I like this one. The only issue is the loading times. They're worse than Portal 2, Jesus.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You
Portal!
box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Cool. Ooh. Am I literally a genius?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yeah, I'm well good at this. Oh no.
Genius.
There we go. Yeah!
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of it.
Ah! Whoa! Hello? Omnipotent voice! Where'd you go? It's spooky down here. Ah! It's just pitch black. Cool. Why is it spooky? I don't like it. Hello? Oh, cool. Okay, so this is... What? Shut up, phone. Okay. What the heck? Aha! There's something over here. Computers, cool. Looks like brain surgery stuff. There's a light. There's a room. Cool. Buttons and stuff and... What? It'd help if I could see.
I wonder what he found.
What?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Oops.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh, nope, we're gonna load. Cool. Is that the end of the section or what? I don't know. Bring us to another game. I like the games. Okay, are we just... Are we literally just back?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Okay, let's go then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. That's something I definitely just did.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
You lied to me.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nothing in there. Okay. What about in here? Okay, nothing in there. What about in here? No. Is there a button back here that opens it for me? Okay then. I guess we gotta just go in here then.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Yeah.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. I did. I did that exactly. But now what? We're gonna make this the final run for this video. Let's see if we can get something interesting out of it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Cool. Let's bounce.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. I will do. I went that other way last time, so...
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Was that? Was that really? Okay, well, that's going to be it for this video on the Stanley Parable. I got a new ending. I got a couple of new bits here and there, but that last bit, I think I've done that before. I think. So, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, if you want to see more of the Stanley Parable, let me know, and I'll try and see if I can find some more endings, because that's always fun. I thought it was the same time then. That would have been weird. But yeah, if you liked it, let me know in the comments below, and any feedback that you have and any other games you want me to play, they would all be very much appreciated if you would leave them down in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. See ya.
Please, are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Door number 4, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. Is that this way? No, it wasn't. Aha!
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Is that out here? Aha!
Now, back to door number 437.
Back to door.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
This one?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Are we? I've ended the video by this point.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Right, 416 is out here, isn't it?
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Ow! I don't know why.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?